I know how much you all love ground beef recipes, and I have been making this one on repeat. It's so easy, comes together in one pan, takes less than 30 minutes, and you're gonna love this sauce. And I'm craving some ground beef stir fry, so let's get started. Once you're at the stove, this recipe cooks fast, so I like to have everything prepped and ready to go. The sauce is so easy and so good. I learned it from a hibachi grill chef years ago and I have loved it ever since. Combine soy sauce, barbecue sauce, real maple syrup, and sesame oil. Then add some fresh garlic cloves and ginger. You can use a frozen cube of ginger or fresh ginger. The easiest way to peel it is with the side of a spoon, then grate it into your sauce. Stir that together and that's all there is to it. Set that aside and prep your veggies. I'm using brown or baby bella mushrooms, thinly slice those. You can experiment with different varieties of mushrooms, but this is so simple and my go-to. You'll also need 2 medium zucchini, cut off the ends, then slice them into half circles. And last but not least, you'll need 1 large carrot. If you have a julienne slicer, use it. I will link to this in the notes, but you can also cut this into matchsticks with a knife or even use the large holes on a box grater. You'll also need 1 pound of lean ground beef. I'm using 80-20 here. Set a large skillet over medium-high heat and add a little bit of oil to start it off. Then we're gonna saute our ground beef. Break that up with a spatula as it cooks and saute for about 5 minutes or until the beef is fully cooked through and lightly browned to build flavor. Transfer the cooked beef to a separate dish and try to keep as much oil as you can in the skillet. If you don't have much reserved oil, you can add a little bit of olive oil to the skillet, then add all of your veggies. Saute over medium-high heat, stirring frequently for about 2 to 3 minutes or until the veggies are about halfway cooked through. It's important not to overcook the veggies at this step. You don't want the veggies to get mushy. Now add the cooked ground beef back to the skillet along with all of your sauce. Stir everything to combine, then continue cooking for another 2 minutes or until everything is fragrant, and this gives the garlic and ginger a chance to cook through slightly. Oh, my kitchen smells so good. This is so good when it is vibrant and fresh, but it also reheats really well if you wanted to do it for meal prep. This keeps really well. It's super saucy. I do like to garnish it with some chives. You can also use sesame seeds if you prefer, but I just like a little pop of freshness and color. And then it's time to serve it up. I'm so hungry for this. Okay, so you can serve it so many different ways. My favorite and my family's favorite has got to be our steamy cooked white rice. So that's what we're gonna start loading up right here. You can also put it into lettuce cups to do like ground beef lettuce wraps, which is a nice low carb alternative. Or you can put it over spaghetti squash, cauliflower rice, even quinoa I think would be good. Okay, here we go. Steamy white rice, extra steamy. I like it hot. I like it spicy. Okay, oh no. So we're not gonna go down that path. Okay, lots of rice and then lots of this stir fry. It's so flavorful, so saucy, yummy, yummy. We're gonna do a big portion here. Like literally, you're gonna love every bite. It's kind of like a takeout copycat, but it's so fresh and so like good for you, loaded with veggies, protein packed, which I love. I'm like always on the lookout for more ways to get protein into my diet. Does that look good? I think so. It's a lot. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit more chives here just to zhuzh it up, you know, that's what we do. And the taste test. And I wanna get a little bit of everything on my fork here. I feel like I'm going fast with this taste test because I'm so hungry. Look at this, so saucy, beefy, loaded. Okay, I have been ready. It's so satisfying. The perfect blend of sweet and savory. So good. I think this sauce is a total winner. Make it once, you'll make it over and over. I've literally made this like 5 times in the past 2 weeks. It's such a favorite. And I made it for my mom's house. We do lunch at her house every Sunday. We made a huge batch. I think it was more than a double batch, right, honey? Maybe it was a triple. I just know it took me a while to cook it because it was so much food, but it disappeared and everybody loved it. This is one of those dishes that gets rave reviews from people of all ages. The kids loved it, the adults loved it, and I think you will too.
Can I substitute zucchini?
Oh, Can you substitute zucchini? Questions from the peanut gallery over there. Yes, you can. You can totally use different veggies. You can use snap peas, asparagus, bell pepper, onion. Pretty much any veggie that's great for a stir fry would be amazing here. And they all cook relatively at the same time. You want them to be like crisp, tender, so just that's the key. Don't overcook the veggies. That's how we like it. I think that's it for questions. Okay, if you guys want more dinner ideas, we do have some amazing 30-minute dinners in our cookbook. I will link to this in the notes. If you haven't gotten your hands on this already, I highly recommend it. It's my favorite cookbook. Maybe I'm totally biased. I don't know. All right, I need to go enjoy the rest of this because it is calling my name. Oh, I'm so hungry for this. And this is such a satisfying lunch, you guys, or dinner. Highly recommend. I can't say that enough. It's so, so good. Also, this was recommended by somebody in our new community, and I will link to that in the notes. We're sharing tons of delicious dinner ideas and inspiration, so make sure to join if you haven't already. All right, bye-bye.